Hey guys, how are you? All right, it's a bright and early Thursday morning, March 21st of 2024. And one thing that I like to do every day, and this is with my downline that's signed up with me in Live Good and the multiple income funnel. But I also do just a ton of videos like this, and I post them on my Facebook page and, obviously my YouTube channel. And I don't sell information. Okay. I don't have like a course, where I teach a system. And I know that a lot of people do. And it's probably smart that they do. They probably make tens, if not hundreds of thousands. And I'm sure there's plenty of millionaires out there that, yeah, that what they have in their noggin is quite effective. And if they can monetize it, great. Okay. My Facebook channel's monetized. My YouTube channel is monetized. I make more than enough money right now at this point in my life. Okay. I prefer, and believe me, this isn't me talking 10, 20, 30 years ago when I had more bills. I had financing, kids, bills. Boy, they add up, don't they? But when you get older in life, the only good thing is, if you pay cash for things, or maybe you don't piss away your money on crazy stuff, things just get paid off. And big, massive things like vehicles and four-wheelers and big homes and swimming pools and movie stars, you're kind of like, well, maybe I'll just watch the Beverly Hillbillies. Okay, I'll just watch, I don't know, Melrose Place. And maybe I'll watch Magnum PI, the new version and the old version if I want to go to Hawaii. Hawaii Five-0 is still the baddest Hawaii based show. Baywatch Hawaii, boy, that was a stretch. But Jack Lord, that son bitch, man, no one is cooler. His face, his hair, his suit, book him Dano. There's nothing more manly than when you solve crime, the last 1 minute of your TV show, and you look at your partner and you go, book him Dano, and then you just walk off. That's a man. That's a badass mofo. Okay, now I'm going to be watching YouTube videos all day of Jack Lord and Hawaii Five-0. Okay, let's get back to my point of the video. I really enjoy telling people what I do that either gets eyeballs or attention. And by gosh, if I can make money by people joining whatever opportunity that I think is really worth joining, then it makes me happy. No doubt about it, to make a buck, that it's awesome. If you do something every day and you don't really make money at it, it can be considered a hobby. Boy, I love hobbies. When it comes to collecting Hot Wheels toy conventions, I love building Lego. My addiction is pretty bad. And you know what? Somebody just smack me with a plastic piece and throw it on the ground while I'm walking barefooted. I'll cry like a bitch. But I still love my darn Legos. But I really enjoy sharing information with you guys. Okay. Now, with this video, I'd like to show you how I just invite people or tell people about live Zoom meetings that Live Good does. Okay. Now, most people in Live Good, if you have, let's say, a team, or maybe you're just a one-person operation, you're just posting, you're maybe doing some emails, handing out some business cards now and then, but sooner or later, you're probably going to get with somebody that likes to just share information or host Zoom meetings, and hopefully there's value, of course. Okay. And I think most Zoom meetings, they do. Every Thursday, Live Good has a great video where if you're new to Live Good, or you maybe just need a kick in the ass to refresh yourself why you are in Live Good, because you can be a person that just wants to gain weight or lose weight, get some good protein or methylene blue. You need more focus, CBD oil. Maybe you like essential oils that make you feel good. Okay, we have pain relief cream. We have a lot of stuff. If you're not in Live Good, go to livegood.com. Shop. You don't have to be a member or an affiliate. That's how I become part of this company. Someone gave me information for free, and I started buying Super Reds and Super Greens because I thought they were a superior product to Super Beets. They were cheaper, and the container was two-thirds bigger. Our container's this big. Super Beats is this little bitch container. It's like $60 for Super Beats. It's $18 for well, about $14 plus a couple bucks for shipping for Super Reds. So I was a big fan of the products. Then I become a member because once you're convinced that you're going to probably buy our products month to month to month, it makes sense to spend $10 to be a member to get wholesale pricing. Okay? Similar to Costco, similar to like an Amazon. There's lots of membership-based opportunities out there where obviously if you're going to use that service or store or business, it makes sense. $10 a month, no brainer for me. So I became a member. A couple months later, right around March, April, and LiveGood came to be December 22. I joined right around March, April of 2023. So 4 months in, LiveGood was kicking some really nice buns. And I thought, well, an affiliate, can I make $50 a month to justify about the $50 a month that I was spending on products? Free products. You get me? You're probably in that mindset right now. It's like, well, yeah, gosh, yeah, man. If I can make $50 to $100 by only spending 10, that's a no-brainer. And would you ever quit an opportunity or a company or a membership-based website if you had that coming in? No. That's why very little people quit LiveGood unless they kind of join because they think they're going to make millions of bucks, let's say in 2 months. Some people think they're going to make 14 million bucks just by joining. And, you know, they'll join 40 to 50 to 100 other opportunities before they realize, just settle down a little bit. Focus on one good opportunity. All right, at least give her hell for 6 months to a year before you jump ship and try to look at that island. Could be a mirage. All right, that island you're trying to swim to, it might just be a cloud. And you're swimming, and all of a sudden you're tired. And then there's Jaws looking at you going, hey, that cute little ass, it looks pretty delicious. All right, and then what happens? Well, go to 1975. All right, I was a youngster back then. I went to Jaws, and I watched Jaws. And if you're swimming too long out there with that juicy ass, he comes up and he just goes, man, I don't even put salt and pepper on those butt cheeks. I'm just going to kind of munch on those things. Good to know you, kid, but you gots to go in my stummy. Boom. And I don't even know if sharks poop. I, to this day, have not went to YouTube and put shark pooping. And I'm sure there's a greatest hits of, I don't know, someone named Bob or Carol that was just swimming, trying to find that next opportunity. And Jaws came, and maybe, I don't know, there's Carol. Oh, yeah, I can tell. Yeah, yeah, there's her shoes. She had those red Jimmy Choos on, the red bottoms. There's Bob. He had a Friday the 13th hat around, or hockey mask around his neck. And then he wears Friday the 13th hats. And when he makes videos, he has like a little doll that shakes his bum. But look at that. Look at that little Jason doll. Doesn't that guy just have like a cute little bum? You know, as cute as Jason is, and he's by far one of the most, probably a guy that you want to be on his good side, okay? Because you can tell he likes to cut bread, all right? He likes to cut to the chase, okay? And even Jaws would look at him and go, you know, he looks kind of scary, but in water, even Jason, while he's swimming, trying to find that juicy, shiny ball or that island of better opportunity, Jaws, he just opens his mouth and he gulps it, and then he burps out the big, massive machete knife, okay? Or is that, oh yeah, that's the O.J. Simpson Ginsu. Yeah, O.J., he didn't do it. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. How's that feeling, Johnny Cockring? All right, oh, you're gone? Oh, you're dead? That crooked lawyer's dead? Oh, well, I ain't missing you. All right, just saying. O.J. Simpson, boy, oh boy, can you believe it? So just have a good time posting about opportunities. And if I'd like to end this video in the next minute, let me just show you a really good way that you can post. And this is how I post, but this is just a nice way that I post on Facebook. See, I don't post everything every time about LiveGood. People zone out and they're like, oh my God, I'm sick of LiveGood. All right, here's a custom bike I'm going to have built by Summer. I'm a big fan of the band Kiss, and I love low rider pro street shaped motorcycles. Okay, so I post about the bike, but then see the next post, LiveGood. Okay, and if you guys even want to copy this, and you know, of course you can change a few things and whatnot, but what I like to do is just put live good, feel great. Live good, feel good. Live good and prosper. All right, I like a little nickname. with my Live Good. Okay, because when I first started, I was calling it Live Great or Live, I can't even remember. I had a hell of a time. But Live Good now, I've been in it now a year, so I can say it rather quickly. But I just put, hey, we're going to have a little shindig tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern. Live Zoom and YouTube. See these two links? Now you can get these in your back office right here. See where it says webinar schedule? Right there, that link. Just post this link, or if you're not posting about it, just click it. Okay, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You can watch it live. Now, I record these things, and so does Live Good on their YouTube channel. So don't worry if you missed the live Zoom meetings or the YouTube meeting. Don't worry about it. Hosted by CEO Ben and co-founders. All right, details are high-quality health products, wholesale pricing, and more. Then we go over the opportunity where $4.95 can change your life. You know, and I agree. For $49.95, what a bargain. You got your website, a capture page. It's viral. You know, I don't know how many people are joining Amway, New Skin, Herbalife. You know, no disrespect, they're billion-dollar companies. But the nice thing about this company is we are on par with being the next Amazon. We're nothing more than just a website that is wholesale based for $10 a month. You have $10 a month? Go to livegood.com. Knock yourself out, kid. Whatever's there, just buy. And you got 3 dang months. You don't like any product? Or even if you're a scumbag and you want to just buy like $500 of products, empty them out in a Ziploc bag and send back all the empty containers, Live Good's like, hey, we'll give you your money back. We're a wholesale company, guys. We make and manufacture and ship the products. You're not going to get cheaper than us. We are the ones that make the products. Walmart gets a hold of us to sell on walmart.com. All right. We have stores in the Philippines that contact us, and yes, they ship all the way to the Philippines to sell our products on the shelves. And here you can do that for $10 a month. You have the same buying power as Walmart. You realize when Walmart gets their products from us, they pay $9.95 a month. You know, you who's not Walmart, Walmart might be $1 trillion business like Apple and I'm sure Elon Musk has a couple things that add up to $1 trillion. But I'll tell you what, for $10 a month, if you want to make so-called side hustle money or just a nice $500, and that's a lot of money. That is like plenty of food for your kid to go to school. That pays your cell phone bill, your heating bill usually. You know, unless you have like real big homes and stuff, most people, you know, if you got $300 a month coming in, that'll cover utilities, maybe garbage pickup. In my case, probably my pretzel, taco, and energy drink monthly bill, which is probably more than $500. But see here, guys, look at this. We can't buy this. Elon Musk, I don't know who's the richest people in the world. You can't buy this. 1.1 million people have joined us. Okay, 2,500 a day, right around 100,000 for the month. So we have about 25,000 people a week that join all over the world, by the way. 225 countries and counting. You can't buy these numbers. People simply look at the opportunity, which in my case, I put, see right there, joincory.com. People watch the video and they say yay or nay. I'm not going to say I don't give a rat's ass if they do, but if they don't, I'm not losing any sleep. Excuse me. I don't even know if they say nay. They don't get a hold of me and say nope, because all they do is post every day. I had a nice little chit chat with somebody earlier, and they're like, okay, what's your statistics on this and this and that? And I go, I got to be honest. By the time you might be doing statistics, I'm making another 3 YouTube videos. I'm posting on Facebook, and I do an insane amount of emails every day by just clicking a button. That's all I do. So what works? I don't know. My emails might work better today, but then tomorrow I might sign up 2 or 3 people off a YouTube clip. Then again, you know, I sign up people still, and people can't believe this. When I'm on the street screwing off, doing a car show, or maybe I'm just buying pretzels, which I should not have because they have all sodium and no nutrition. But boy, on a street level, you know how much I talk about Live Good? I go like this. Here you go. There you go, kid. Check it out. Just watch the video. And if you're into it, you'll know. And if you want to sit on it a week or a month, I sign up people 3 months, guys, after they pre-enroll and just look into the opportunity. I will get a sign up out of the blue. I won't even recognize their name. And then they'll email me before I know they signed up and go, hey, man, it's Bob. I'm like, damn, which Bob? I mean, is that Robert, Bob? Or, and they'll go, yeah. And I look up and, oh, my God, it's so cool. This cat got a hold of me maybe about 3 months ago. I've had people that have sat on this opportunity 6 months. And they said, I see people posting, the products can't be beat. I might as well sign up in the darn thing. I got $40. Let's see if I can do what Cory did. Make $50 a month so you can spend $50 a month on products. That way, in your mind, you know what? I'm having fun posting. I get free products from LiveGood. You can't beat that. And this is true. I don't focus on this much. If you join our company and you're buying these products anyway, all right, and you as a member join and you're saving $50 a month, 50 a month times 12, isn't that $15 million? You're saving money. That's pretty cool. Even if you don't even care about being an affiliate, even if you become an affiliate for, $40, that really doesn't mean you're acting like an affiliate. Because a lot of people join and a month later they just give up. That's cool. No one can force you to have piss and vinegar in your veins. Okay, when you first sign up, you usually do. But don't worry, guys. If you just give her hell and live good and it just doesn't work out, you're still saving money by buying some pretty badass products. And the best part is if you are an affiliate, it's $40 for life. If you give up and you're just tired of Live Good for the summer, you want to work on your tan and just go vacation and screw off. Well, quit paying your $10 a month or whatever. Come back in 6 months. Resume your $10 a month. And your $40 is still there. It's still in the kitty. It ain't going anywhere. You're now an affiliate again for just joining again for $10. And then maybe you got that vacation and that tan and you're like, I'm just going to start screwing off and posting fun things and maybe buy a GoDaddy domain name, maybe some business cards for $25, wherever you want, and just hand them out now and then like I do. They're just nice to have in your wallet or purse, maybe in your car, bike, truck, whatever, you know what I mean. But I get signups all the time just by boom, boom, word to mouth to word, mouth to mouth. I don't know, mouth to turd. I don't know what happens in 2024, what people do with their mouths, but yeah, I can only, we've all done some weird stuff. And I'm from the 80s. Ooh, okay. So anyway, don't be afraid to post on Facebook. Your friends might get sick and tired of hearing a Live Good, but you know what? They're still going to love you. But if you're embarrassed, I get it. Most people are embarrassed to have Avon, Tupperware, even Live Good. I've got all the Live Good shirts and hats. I'll be damned if I wear them. I like my Friday the 13th hat. I love it, man. Look, I've got Live Good green, Live Good blue, Live Good whatever, dark blue, black. But then again, I've got like Tiger King cheetah hat. Like that Joe Exotic Maniac on Netflix. Boy, this is one of my favorite hats. I love my rock hat. Sometimes it's just fun to rock. You got to rock, man. All right? And then this one, I love it. My pink mama. Looks like AC/DC. Isn't that cool? I just think that's sweet. So anyway, post whenever you want, when you can. Don't follow statistics so dang much, because if you do, you're just going to be a bean counter, and that's not why you're in Live Good. You want to make some money, have some fun. Gulp down those products and you'll get there. Okay, you'll figure it out. But don't be a statistics maniac, because it's just like trying to keep up with the Joneses. All right, looking at your neighbor. I get it. Their lawn's greener than yours. All right, their driveway's cleaner than yours. Their car might be shinier. There's a lot of competition out there. And I'm just as bad. I'm no better than anyone else. All right, I love competition. I think it's fun screwing off and making people laugh. And no doubt, I love when people sign up and trust me that hopefully my advice of what I do works. Whatever I'm doing seems to work. I just tell people what I do. I don't sell information. All I do is just go, hey, this technique works. This system or routine I do works. And if it works for you, great. And if something doesn't work for me, I quit talking and promoting about it. Honestly, I know that in 2024, that technology, man, it's fast. And I get it. It takes sometimes 3 to 6 months to a year for technology to just smash existing technology. But most of the techniques and things I do, they're going to be around a good long time. All right. All you're doing is inviting people to watch a video. At the end of the day, please. And I was telling my sweet friend, I was chatting with her earlier. Her and her hubby are great friends of mine. And I just said, at the end of the day, all you're doing is inviting people to watch a video. And that's in my other opportunities. I got a handful of others besides Live Good. And all I do is invite people to watch the video. And I'll make a video to invite people to watch a video. Then I'll make an email inviting them to watch a video. And at the end of the day on my Live Good, business, if I, let's say, post on Facebook, I'll just show you one more time. This is just my Facebook page. If you guys want to go to it, I post a lot about Live Good. It's, what is it now? Facebook.com, Cory J. My middle name is actually a letter J. So Cory J. Draper, you'll see the Live Good logo, the two folks there. And yeah, I mean, if you even want to post similar to what I do, I don't really bore people to death with too much Live Good. Sometimes I have to because I post all my videos right away, but you'll see a kiss bike and then maybe Live Good about tonight's fun opportunity. And here I'm excited. I'm in the top 10 of the company. Ed, he's a good dude out of Japan, and I got some other friends that are in the top 10, and got pretty Whitney Johns, all right, and Duck Nguyen, is it Nguyen Min from Vietnam? But yeah, it's fun, good time. Oh, there's Curry. Yep, look at that. I got some friends there. Yeah, Blaine with the car show, and there's Curry. He's a massive success story in Live Good. Kelly Mark and Jolene, and yeah, throughout the day, people just watch, and then boom, look at that, a cassette table. How cool is that? Because my age group, I'm pretty much a cassette guy into the albums and then the CD in the 80s, but that is a smoking kick-ass table. But then again, there's my statue. I built a whole Kiss museum in back of this wall with my drum room. And yeah, I just put all the Funko Pop dolls from Wonder Woman. There's Dumb and Dumber. And then there's the Kiss little mini dolls. And then here, Toy Swap meets in a couple weeks. My best buddy, Terry, owns B&T Toys. I'll be there just shopping for toys, and I love it. And see how it's just not too much Live Good? And then here, look, Live Good. Why video makes people join. All right, click it. People can watch it. And see, I'll put a handful of YouTube videos in there. And then in between, here I'm at a car show. I help Jill and Blaine with Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. We produce about 100 car shows per summer, and we've already done 3. And we got another one in a week. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm a master chef of scrambled eggs. But do you see how you don't want to post too much about the opportunity or the products too much? Okay, because people, here's the number one problem. Oh, there's little pretty Harper. Look at how cool she is. There's Jill. And there's my award plaque presenter. She is now a dancer. She wants to be on Dancing with the Stars, and that is Harper. Okay, but here's one thing, and I'll end the video on this note. When you are posting, and I know that this is by far one of the most, you fall on the kind of the most comfortable thing in the beginning when you do a business like this, and it's usually you promote the products. Okay, Live Good, wholesale. The methylene blue is awesome. Now, most people, 99% of the world has never heard of methylene blue. You've heard of blue balls. You've heard of, like, I don't know, maybe Blue by You, or the song Blue by, was it Patsy Cline and then Leanna Rimes? But when people say methylene blue, you're like, what the hell is that? It makes your tongue blue and you pee blue. But then all of a sudden you're like, oh, methylene blue, it's amazing. It's the best product ever. And you just start promoting methylene blue. And then when people see your posts all the time, they don't know that they're supposed to join you. They just think you're a distributor. Like, oh, you're a distributor of methylene blue. Okay, well, I'll just go search Live Good for methylene blue, and they'll probably run into somebody. It could be me or someone else, and they'll just go buy methylene blue. They don't even know to join you. And what I mean is, like, when you first join, it's like, okay, well, I don't really want to present myself. I'm kind of shy. So if I do an email or a post, it's going to be, okay, guys, look at this organic coffee. Guys, check out the Super Reds. In my opinion, they are better than Super Beets. And true, I know for a fact they're better, and they're 1/3 the price. Okay, so I'm a massive fan of Super Reds. But if I talk a lot about Super Reds all the time and how good I feel, do you know what I mean? It looks like I'm a distributor of Super Reds. So people get a hold of me, hey, how do I get Super Reds? Okay, now that is good because, guys, I was buying the product first before I became a member. Then I realized that for $40 I can be an affiliate, screw off, and make a heck of a lot more than $40 a month. But there is a lot of value in promoting the products and how cheap they are and the great ingredients. But Sooner or later, no doubt you have to do this. Guys, join me. Let's make money together. Let's have fun together. Let's help each other promote Live Good, because the more members we get, the more sales that Ben and the ownership gets. You know what happened over the last year? Live Good's about a year and a half old now. You know, some of our pricing, it's lower. And Ben said, look, the reason why is because we're selling so much of this that our buying power is lower. So Ben and the owners, they didn't say, well, hey, let's just scrape that extra and put it in our pockets. Ben just goes, hey, you know what? Our CBD oil, we're buying it cheaper now. So he lowered the price. Some of our other products as well. So all of us that are members and affiliates, we go back there and we always memorize, okay, 14 bucks, 14 bucks, 14 bucks. Well, the other day I went back there and I went oh crap, it went down $5. and that is almost, it's so rare, it's almost impossible to believe that a company will lower the price of something and pass the savings on to the customer, to the members, because I never have believed that. And I know that 90% of when you hear that phrase, we're going to pass the savings on to you. I'm like, yeah, sure you are. Somehow they're getting their fill. But in this case, I can honestly say that you are saving money on products, any of us, or you new folks that might come aboard, because it makes sense. Our buying power is getting bigger and stronger, thicker and longer. All right. It's like we're getting Viagra. Okay. And we don't even know it. So it's nice when our products have the best ingredients in them, but we're still by far the cheapest because, see, we're a wholesale company. If something costs $2, we don't charge $5. If something costs $10, we don't charge $26. Other companies have to. Welcome to MLM. Welcome to 1932 when Amway kicked it off. That yes, there is a benefit that taking a $5 bottle of shampoo and making members and affiliates have to buy it for $26. The ownership obviously probably gets 50% of that income, wholesale to retail. And then the other 50% goes to your downline. And before you know it, you're buying $26 bottle of shampoo that's worth $5. And then you publicly can't even go put it on shelves and sell. You're supposed to do the best you can to sell that product. But in the meantime, your garage has so much product and shampoo and conditioners, you can't fit your car in it anymore. You have so many products in your extra bedroom that if one of your buddies wants to just sleep over because they're in town to say hi to you, you got to go, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to stay at the hotel down the street, because right now I've got so many products that I have to pretend to sell in my MLM that I'm embarrassed, because now I've been in it a year. I've been telling people I've been making money, but I'm bullheaded. And right now I'm losing about $200 a month, $1,000, $1,500 a year, hoping that people will see the value of buying $26 bottle of shampoo that's only worth $5. And if they go to Walmart for probably $7, they can buy a superior product to this $26. Okay? We all know this. Okay? In Live Good, that's why it's so refreshing and so damn easy for a guy like me that can't stand that type of structure, that I just come and go, guys, we're wholesale. You got $10 a month, shop away. You don't like the products, get your money back. You want to go ahead and sell them on a classified situation, on an Amazon type of store, or just how I do. If I get a bunch of pain relief cream, I got friends that are older where their backs, their knees, they have ankle soreness. I can make some extra bucks. And our CEO's like, knock yourself out. This company is so different that if you are in a current MLM, whatever that is, and you know that if you're caught doing anything similar, that they just turn you off like a switch and they boot you out. Even if you're there 30 years, you've busted your ass and you've made that company more money than you can count. But if you're caught doing something that might be considered Burger King, McDonald's, you know, that they're going to kick your butt out. Ben, he does live Zooms. He's all, hey guys, you know what? If you're in Amway, if you're successful, or your parents died and they have an Avon downline and you're in Avon, we do not say, hey, if you come aboard our opportunity, that you have to, by all means, shut down Avon or you're turned off. Ben's like, no, hell no. Maybe our products are cheaper and better, but you know what? If your parents formed a downline in the 60s or 70s in Avon, by all means, yeah, enjoy that grandfathered in income. I have friends that the reason I bring it up is they make a lot of money in MLMs that, in my opinion, they're burned out and no one's joining. But that downline was created literally 60s, 70s, 80s. Most of my friends that have the most money in Utah, they made it by 1988 to 1990. And everyone that knows me personally here in Utah, they all know who I'm talking about. They have so much money, and I'm talking 500 to 900 million. And they're my buddies I grew up before they founded the company. Do you guys realize I'm not in that company? And I've lived by the owner now for like half my life. I've been to their homes. I've went on motorcycle rides. I have went to pro rodeos and had just great times with them personally. Okay. The most wealthy woman in Utah, she was 24 and I was 16. I used to make her pizza. I worked at a little place called Duratskeller Pizza. She was this cute little blonde that would come in and work out at the gym next door. Afterwards, she would come in to me, a teenager, trying to make money for my 1970 Chevelle. She would order a bunch of pizza. The true story, guys. I was always fascinated. How is this skinny, hot blonde ordering like 10 to 15 pizzas after she would work out? Guess what? They were forming the beginning of their MLM, their company that dominates here and pays the most taxes in Utah. Just look up what's the biggest MLM in Utah. It's not hard to guess. And I was giving her pizza. But what she was doing is having living room parties where you invite people in and give them some pizza, and hopefully that with the guilt of free pizza, they'll sign up with your opportunity. Okay? Because when do you feel guilty? Wonder if you were in a living room and someone gave you a dinner worth, I don't know, $20 and then drinks worth $5. So like you get a $25 meal and then you walk out of there going, well, I'll think about it. You're like, oh God, I think I'm going to have to join. They just gave me all this fun and food and now so I get it. But guess what? You don't have to do that. Now you can just kick back and say, here's a post on Facebook. Guys, you know what? Take your time, relax. This company, it's all about just chilling. We have nice products. They're wholesale. Take your time. And if you buy them, know you got 3 months to get your money back, which no one does. Our maniacs, Ryan and Lisa Goodkin, mixed with Ben, I think that they haven't had a piece of sugar, I don't think, in 10 years. When Ben gets on his bike and surfs and hikes and does more by 8 in the morning, by the time I'm up, I stretch and pee. Our CEO's already ran 49 miles and has swam and rode his bike on the beach 80 miles. Okay? That's a CEO. That's a CEO I look up to. Plus, he's a young kid. He's only 48. And he owns a golf course and 2 restaurants and lives in Jupiter, Florida at 48 years old. You know, Jupiter, Florida, that is a place where you do not live unless, boy, you really have been successful. I look up to the kid. He's a good guy. All right. And he does Zoom meetings all the time. There's one tonight that he does every Thursday, 8 o'clock p.m. And I'll put the link below this. Okay. And Ryan and Lisa, they're the same. I think they had 2 little grains of sugar over the last 10 years because they're working out. And boy, when they both do their meetings every Monday, they talk about products and what's good, bad, and ugly and how to use them. You can tell when people say words that are 47 letter, like methylene blue with octagon type Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I mean, I'm like, I just sit there and go, holy gosh. And they say it like I'm like, wow, they know they're Shiat. Okay. That's a company I'll join. And they do live all the time. These aren't scientists in the background or doctors or CEOs that have like a company spokesperson. Okay. Our VP of marketing, he's high energy, and you can tell he's got 30 years of experience in this business. Okay. And when you have a business like ours where there's really no competition, there might be in years down the road, but Ben, he pays cash for everything. We have well over $10 million of product in stock ready to go. We're building distribution centers all over the world. We didn't know we were going to be in 200 countries last year. You can't predict this stuff. Okay. But right now, you're going to get your products probably twice as fast at half price. That's good news for all our folks in Philippines, China. My biggest downline's in Pakistan. They're rocking Indian style. They look at me and they think I'm batshit crazy. I go, can I wear a hat like this and have tattoos and be a smart ass over in Pakistan? And they're like, nope. I got downline in Tanzania, Africa, West Africa, or no, East Africa. I'm all, can I look like this in your country? They're like, no. They're like, you can't wear shorts. Tattoos exposed is a big no-no, and same hair. See, my hair is like 3 or 4 feet long. So I go, well, I guess I'm probably not going to come to Pakistan, and I'm probably not going to be moseying on over to Tanzania. But you know what? They're nice as hell, and they kick ass, and they work hard. Their work ethic, non-negotiable, man. High five to you guys. Okay, Philippines, outstanding work, guys. Very powerful, strong work. Okay, America, we're catching up. I mean, to be a Jupiter-based Florida company, you would figure that America would dominate 90% of our sales. Do you realize that ain't the fact? We got South Korea kicking Korean ass. We have got the Philippines kicking Filipino ass. India, forget about it. There's 50 billion people there, and then right next door is China, who has, I think, 1 trillion. I can't even count that high. It's like, I can't even comprehend that. Okay? And we're here in America going, man, we better get our shiat together. We've only got about 330 million, I think. And then we got like another 100 million that jump over the border every day. We have no idea how many people are here. It's just like, I don't know. Oh, God, I laugh when I read how many people are probably in America. I'm like, we don't know. We don't know shit. All right. Okay, well, anyway, I love doing my little shindig meetings. I do this every Thursday because tonight we have a nice meeting. I'll put the Zoom link or the YouTube video link. It's on my Facebook page, and I'll put it below the video. But just remember, every Thursday, if you're in LiveGood, just watch. It's good to just kind of freshen up. And if you're brand new to LiveGood, it's definitely, you got to watch. And if you're in LiveGood like myself, and let's say I just run into somebody at the gym, or I'm buying gas for one of my gas pig vehicles, and they're like, hey, I saw you on Facebook, Cory. Yeah, it looks interesting. For you to post a lot about LiveGood on Facebook, there's something going on. On a street level, I'd give them a card, and I'd say, hey, you know what? Tonight, we have a live Zoom. It's 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock here in Utah. But if you can watch live, do it. Check it out. I want you to know our owner and the people behind our ownership, the people that create our products, our VP of marketing. I want you to know who they are by watching them. And don't worry, if you can't watch live, they are recorded. You can watch them on YouTube all day, okay? But that's what tonight, the 1 hour, usually it's about 40, I think it's about 50 minutes. Sometimes they might go up to an hour, but it goes fast. But it's good to know the history, what Ben's personality is like, our CEO, Steve, our VP of marketing. Check out Ryan and Lisa where they can go over the opportunity. I pass the buck to them. I'm pretty good at chatting like this. I've been in radio 35 years. But it's nice to know that if I don't want to recruit tonight because I'm too busy eating pretzels, building Lego kits, I trust that when any of our live company Zooms, and Monday, we have product Zooms with Ryan and Lisa. Wednesday, we have a 1 hour training seminar with Nauder, our VP of marketing. Thursday, tonight, we have a nice recruiting meeting. By far, my favorite meeting is tomorrow, Friday. We get sales, products that might be coming out, where we're going, where we've been. We have some of our top leaders give just excellent advice like, hey, guys, this is what I do. And right now, I'm on the leaderboard, and I'm making money. And then Saturday, there's a nice Zoom that I post if you're in my group where there's just usually up to 2 hours. It's like 1 to 2 hours of where you just sit back, get yourself a coffee and a pen and paper. And if you have a computer screen up, on a cell phone, it's harder. But when you do a Zoom where you're learning at the same time, I always recommend, obviously, a laptop mixed with pen and paper and, of course, a drink. All right, a drink's always nice. But there's a lot of support. There's a lot of training. And everyone's going to have different advice. The way I recruit is way different than other people. Some people agree, some people don't. What you do is you take 10 different pieces of information, and I recommend take advice from people that are doing it now. Like, what's today again? March 21st, 2024. Okay, I think most other leaders or people that do training, when they do a Zoom or a meeting, it's what's working for them right now. No offense to Robert Kawasaki or Think and Grow Bitch. There's all these books that are 10 to 50, 100 years old. No offense, but I put them on the shelf. Good read, but I don't have time to read. When you're my age, I'm outside screwing off, biking, hiking, looking at pretty girls, screwing off, making videos, and I'm doing what makes Live Good tick and talk because I like to rock. I really do. Okay? I don't like to sit and study too much by reading books for like days and days. I firmly believe that you can lock into Live Good and you can start making money like the next day. Set up, get your username, get your password. Know the products though. Don't join this just because you want money, money, money. All right, that ain't me. If you're going to join my group, if I ask you, what's the coffee? Is there mushrooms in it? If you say, I don't know, it's like, well, get your lazy ass into the product section. Know what you're representing. All right, wear a Live Good hat, wear a shirt. You don't have to, but I go to biker events. I go to car show events. I have all my Live Good stuff on. I would not have Avon on. I'd have Avon Sucks. And then I'd have Avon Sucks Tupperware Swallows. Now that's funny. I might do that. And I'm sure I get sued by both those companies because I used harsh imaging on a shirt. But I love Live Good. And you should know the products. And if you do have extra money, because most people that's an affiliate, you might be on a budget. And I understand. But if you have an extra 30 bucks, 40 bucks, get like Super Reds, Super Greens. They're my favorite. If you ask me, if you have an extra 50 bucks or if you wanted to buy two products, I think Super Reds and Super Greens, drinking every day, mixing it up, I think your energy and just, I don't know what it is, but I think your well-being is well, and it's being, okay? But other people have essential oils. Some people just like collagen because it makes your skin. Like I'm almost 60. I'm from the 60s. And I got a lot, I've been in the sun my whole life and I don't eat the best. I try to stretch and I like to do a light workout every day. But that collagen, I put it in everything. Afternoon, and it's noon in about 2 minutes. I'm ending my little chit chat now. But this thing is full. Well, you can't see. I don't want to spill it, but afternoon I go to drinks and I mix collagen in it. And you can always tell because I have the most offensive cup pretty much in the history of making video. And I don't know why. Everyone's like, God, your cup is really unique. I actually like our organic coffee even cold. I like iced coffee. Do you like iced vanilla coffee? I like coffee ice cold and I like it nice and hot too. But anyway, learn the products. It just makes you feel better. It makes you not embarrassed. And I get it. If you're embarrassed about being in a company like this, don't worry about it. It's natural to be embarrassed when you believe in something and you're relying on someone to believe in your energy and your vibes. And you're like, oh man, I just dig Live Good. I know this is a good opportunity. How can I convey that energy? And then when you do, and that energy just goes right down the drain, you're like, oh man, maybe I'm kind of embarrassed. Maybe I should cover up this fox and my Jason hat. Maybe I should cut my hair. Maybe I should get a nice suit and have like a wall of maybe facts and figures or library books because that'll make me more educational goal looking. Okay. No, not for me. Not for me. I've met a lot of people over the last year. And a lot of people said that the reason they sign up with me is because I'm here. I do video. You can contact me. I share my information. I have no secrets. There's no secrets. Usually about 5 times a week, someone will write me going, okay, what's the secret? I've got money. How do I do what you do? I just want results now. I've got money. And I'm like, well, if you want to give me a lot of money, I'm going to go buy a lot of Legos. But I go, Honest Abe, there is no secret. The secret is just to post the best way you can. You can. Take advice from me and a lot of other people and find what you can do. And try to make it fun or entertaining. I'm not kidding you guys. This is pathetic to admit. I've got a bunch of screens in front of me. It looks like I'm in front of a 747 ready to fly, like the space shuttle. If I could take this camera off, you know what I have off into the side? Since I have no life, evidently. I have Love Island, The Bachelor. I have a show called The Rookie, Cobra Kai. I love just light, fun things to go off right here. You can't see, but I have a screen. And it's just kind of fun. And while I'm posting and coming up with ideas or maybe doing a live Zoom, I turn everything off. But I have things that are going on that are kind of fun and entertaining. Okay? And I make posting fun. And if I'm in a good mood, great. And you know what? If I'm tired, I'll just say, you know what? I'm kind of tired, man. And if I'm talking like this, go, guys, I'm kind of tired right now, but I just thought I'd post tonight. I had someone sign up. I wanted to say hi to Tim. Wanted to say hi to DeRay. I mean, I've got people that I really do remember their names, especially when they sign up because they're trusting me to help them get set up and on their way. And then if they want to try a couple things that I like to enhance people's focus, eyeballs on just me, on how they can sign up and live good, or in another opportunity, I'm number one in another company right now, which is mind blowing. But I'm not trying to be number one in anything. It's just fun that when you see that you are on the leaderboard, that at least whatever you're doing seems to be working at the time. And right now, it's March 21st, 2024, going on noon in the great state of Utah. And life is good right now. My businesses are making money. The companies that I put myself in line with seem to be doing well as well. And everything I do is very cheap. I don't like to call it a system, but I can see why it's called a system. But you know what I like to tell everyone I do? I do a routine. Okay? Now, if your routine is this, a blank piece of paper, you get up, maybe you have scrambled eggs, maybe you take a pee, take a shower, I don't know. Maybe you have a routine if you go to work 9 to 5-ish, or if whatever. Yeah, everyone has kind of a basic routine. But when it comes to this type of business, when you make time for it, whatever your routine is, you need to do because you'll be more productive. Okay? And don't make whatever you're doing equate it to pain. Okay? Go mow the lawn. Will you go dig that whole corner out because we're going to put some new dirt in and plant this and that? I know as a kid, I'd be like, oh, Jesus. Go clean the garage. My dad had a 67 GTO and a 67 Impala. They're now both incredible muscle cars that are expensive. My goal was to hurry and sweep out the garage every Saturday because I had American Top 40 with Casey Kasem on. I didn't have headphones and any way to listen. So what I did is I got up early, I swept out the garage. I usually, I lived in Santa Barbara by the beach, so there was a lot of water on the grass. I'd have to wait till noon to mow the lawn because when it's wet, it would clog the mower. And I couldn't, and then I'd mow the lawn wet and then it'd grow an afro or a mohawk. You know how like the grass looks like it's cut and then by noon, all the wet grass comes up and all of a sudden I look like O.J. Simpson in Airplane. Remember when his afro was this big? I'd have like clumps of grass like this and then like remember the punk rockers with the big spike. You know, I had the worst, so I'd have to go mow it again. My dad's like, oh, hell no. Get out there and mow the lawn properly. So I'd clean the garage in the morning. Then by noon, I'd go mow the stupid lawn, But I had a routine because I didn't want to miss American Top 40. I'm Casey Kasem. Keep your feet in the ground and keep reaching for the stars. I mean, that's why, man, I was destined for radio, even as a little grade schooler in Santa Barbara. So rest in peace to the great Casey Kasem, by the way. So anyway, I'll go ahead and end this. It looks like I'm at 48 minutes. I usually do a 1 hour little sesh, but today I think we got a lot of things covered. Be yourself, please. Don't think you have to dress up or act a certain way or promote the products like you're a scientist. If you don't know what you're doing, just go, God, here, you might be talking about one of these products. I forgot what it's even called, CBDB. Even if you call it CDB, who cares? And if it's by your ear, go like this with the black nipple. Oh my God, that feels so good. Like you can put your finger in there and it kind of feels good. You put this in. Oh my God. You want to be a freak? Go to work and do this with CBD oil. I don't care what's inside the bottle. I just want the little black little nipple thing. And then your nose. Oh my God. If you want to itch your nose too. Ooh. Yeah. But if you put it in your nose and your ear, be sure to clean it off. Now be yourself. If you got a bunch of crazy stuff in the background, who gives a rat's ass? Okay. Now, if you have a bunch of naked mannequins from Sears doing weird stuff, call me because I probably want to come over. But if you have some weird things going on in the background, let's not get you in jail. If you got a torture wall where you and your wife are like, God, I can't wait till Saturday night fever night, and then your wife's spanking you, and your ass is all red, and you're putting CBD oil from LiveGood on your cheeks, I will watch that. But I don't know. The sense of humor of a lot of people sometimes is like, whoa. Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. The LiveGood meeting link, Zoom link, even Monday, Wednesday, Thursday tonight, and Friday, all of the links are below the video right here, okay? And bookmark them. If you're in LiveGood, just go to the webinar, and I'll show you just one more time, and I'll end this here. All right. Oh, there's Jill and Little Harper. They are the coolest, man. I love both. Okay, see right there, webinar schedule. Okay, boom. And read a little bit about it, okay, especially if you're new. And you'll get real good at LiveGood. Trust me, guys. And if you're looking into LiveGood right now, go to the products. Go to livegood.com. See all the products we have. Okay. And guys, if you have like torture night with your wife or your girlfriend or your husband, look into this CBD cream oil. All right. Rub it on your butt cheeks. Look at that for $17.95. Oh my gosh. You can have the best feeling butt cheeks on a Saturday night. Okay. Go here, right where it says FAQ. This will answer probably 80% of your questions. All right. Just read, click the links, rock and roll, man. And then go down right there. See where it says pay plan. It might say pay plan or affiliate pay plan. Depends how big your screen is. Click that. And this is the best way to go over the comp. Because I could give a rat's ass explaining all this. It takes too long. But the fast start commissions are great. You get $25 right away, paid every week. The matrix commissions, this is just free little quarters that add up over time. Here's by far the best one to focus on. Okay. This matching bonus, let's say you join underneath me today. Next month, your commission is $100. Well, this matching bonus, 50% will be bonus to me, not out of your pocket, guys, not out of your pocket. So if you're making 100 and I get 50 just on you, all the other hundreds, if not thousands of people in my downline that I'm going to have, I can get 50% helping them earn a commission. And that's never ending. It's endless. If I have 1,000 people that make $100 signed up right underneath me like you bet your buns I'm going to go ahead and help you out. Plus, we're a 2x15 matrix, which means, see all these right here? Look, we pay down to 15 levels deep. When you get up to diamond, right now I'm platinum. I probably won't be diamond until summer. But look at how many levels I can get money. Am I going to help you? Hell yeah. Plus, I got free training and support. You'll have a good time if you join with me. These bonuses, this is if you retail, but here's the best way in my opinion. See at the very bottom, you got this pretty girl here. This is a YouTube video. Click that little red button and just watch the video. It explains all 7 of our comp plan and how the opportunity works. Okay. And you'll sit back and go, man, that really adds up. And guys, this is all based on the power of $10. Okay. We don't commission the products. That's why you don't have to buy any products or volume. That's why other companies that are trying to compete with us, they can't. We manufacture the products. We ship it. We own the software. When it gets to our warehouse, it is the cheapest form of making that product appear on a shelf. It's called wholesale for real. Whatever it takes to pay for the power, the light, the payroll. Ben, our CEO, he's been doing this a long time with Nauder. And with today's software and technology, you can see exactly how much you need to make sure the products are the best and they are ready to ship. And then all the rest of that of that wholesale to retail, it's up to you. Because if you pay $10 a month, kid, that's your decision. If you want to retail it, great. But if you just want to buy the products and ship to your house, that's what I do. I focus mostly on taking the products. But I'll tell you what, if I can help some friends out, and I'm making fun, making jokes with that pain relief cream, guys, it really works. If you're an older person or a shoulder, I have one of my good buddies, DJ. I think he does contracting. His shoulder kills. He had some type of injury. He rubs it on, 10 seconds later, gone. one of my best friend's mom. Not to say she's an older lady, but yeah, she's got about 20, 25 years on me. Her legs and ankles it's rheumatoid. It drives her crazy. On the top of her legs, she just rubs that cream in on the whole ankle area, and within 10 seconds, that pain of 10 goes down to like a 2, if that. All for $17. To eliminate pain for people, you do crazy things. Why do you think half the prisons are probably full? When people, have pain, I'll tell you what, they will pay for a high-end product that will make it go away in 10 seconds. Just think about that. If you really want to make some extra money, and I mean $500 to $1,000 in my opinion, I can't guarantee that, disclaimer. But if I had to pick one product to sell, I would do the CBD pain relief cream. All the rest of our products is based on getting your body in shape and feeling good and looking good and getting rid of maybe your diabetes. Could be caused just by crappy diet. All right, maybe you got high blood pressure because of no exercise and crappy diet. All of us know why we're probably in average, sub-average. We know why we're overweight. We're not dumb. If you're in denial, good, get over it. Okay? But if you want to better yourself, Live Good products, I'll tell you, they're right there wholesale. If you want to take them, great. If you want to resell them, great. Or if you want to just be an affiliate, awesome. Let's focus on making you some money, but at least know the products. You're going to be better at it. Okay? If you're like this so-called shark guru that's going to come in and just, man, I'm going to sign up 1,000 people and then by next year I'm going to go to the next opportunity. Great. If you're that way, let the door hit you on the eye. I could give two shits. I like people that want to this is baby Live Good. I tell everybody every video, Live Good is barely a year old. It's a baby to me. It's in a crib or it's in soil with seeds and it needs to grow over the next year or two. So I like to put a crib around it, some delicious food, maybe a little Pampers, because I hate when there's poop all over the place. All right, we're going to put a little bit of love and care around Live Good and let it grow. Okay, so I'm not going anywhere. This is my home. All right, I'm a big fan. Okay, guys, I'll end this. If you're not in Live Good, if you want to join with me, please do. Just joincory.com. Very simple process. Go ahead and put your name and email address in. You'll at least get some nice emails for the next 30 days. And if you want to join now, great. I'll be able to see in the back office, okay? And if you want to take 2 or 3 months down the road, don't worry. I'm still here. I ain't going anywhere. Okay? All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a good Thursday. I'm producing this Thursday at noon right now. And like I said, it's March 21st of 2024. God, isn't it weird? It's so weird. Every time I say the date out loud, I'm like, oh my God, 2024. Star date. I feel like Captain Kirk. Star date. March 21st, 2024. We're going to planet Earth. Ugh. I just figure no one wants to come here. Alien movies are always like they want to come here and just really take over our resources and eat us. I figure, wouldn't it be funny if aliens studied us? I went, no. They just turn around and they just haul ass. No, we'll give them another 10,000 years. We'll come back. All right, guys, my hour's up. Have a good day and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll see you next time. Bye.